I got the Boxing Genius. It's been a while. I wanted to get some videos out of you. That's it. You're busy. The genius is busy, too busy for his fans on YouTube that think he's not a genius.
I might predict once in a while, but when I make a prediction, I make my predictions not being a fan. I make my predictions on facts, the way I see it.
What I want to, the first video I want to do is your boy Adrien Broner. You know, you've been watching him from day one, and been calling the opponents his victories. You've been pretty accurate with Broner. Even Paulie Malignaggi said he was gonna dominate Paulie Malignaggi, but Adrien Broner, he has a big mouth. But he seems, seeing some photos, he looks like he's out of weight. He's 6 weeks before his fight against the biggest fight in his career, Marcus Maidana, on December 14th. He looks like he weighs about 160, 165. That's about 15 pounds. You think he's gonna be ready for that fight, Maidana?
Well, I don't know. There's so many boxers in history. These guys go around. I gave you one. There's a couple of old schoolers. Roberto Maidana, which is a normal. He was a 130 guy, and he used to walk around with 200 pounds, When it came down to go fight at weights like 130, 135, the same weights that Broner came from, there was no problem for him to make that welterweight.
Yeah, but Maidana's no Paulie Malignaggi.
Well, you got a point there. Don't forget, I feel as though, Adrien Broner, first of all, he's a guy that he won titles. He still holds the title at 130, 135. He jumped up a weight class, 2 weight classes to go to 147. Okay, and at 147, that was the first guy that I see that he called out was Paulie. Paulie, he slaps. Paulie is not a puncher. Paulie's another pussy slapper. He got class, he got speed, he moves around in the ring, he could do this, he could dodge that. Plus, he went to fight him in his hometown, Brooklyn, where I'm from, by the way. So, the way I see it.
Madonna's not a pussy slapper.
No, he is not.
He's 34-3 with the 34 victories, 31 KOs.
Yeah, but, you look at it this way. I feel as though this way,
You see what he did to Josecito Lopez his last fight?
Yeah, but Josecito, that's a good point there. But, you seen what Josecito Lopez was doing to him in rounds 4 and 5. Rounds 4 and 5 of that fight.
But you called that fight. He said he looked like he was hurt. He hurt his shoulder or something.
He hurt his shoulder.
So Maidana took it easy.
Back. He came back in the actual, I think it was the 6th round, and he got a knockout. But he was hurt. Josecito Lopez hurt him in 4 and 5.
Alex, Papi, stop.
Okay? In 4 and 5, he got hurt. And, he rebounded. That's about it. But, with Broner, I don't know Broner's power punches in 147. We still have not seen that because he actually didn't really touch Paulie with good shots, really good shots.
Well, Broner said Maidana, in his quote-unquote, he said Maidana's a one-dimensional fighter and he's not in his league. Well, Maidana's not in Broner's league. He got a big mouth, but is that, you think Maidana...
A one-dimensional fighter is every fighter that steps in the ring. The only guys that change styles and know how to change styles appropriately and adjust to anybody's style, his name is Moneyman, Mr. Mayweather. Broner does the same thing, but Broner, yeah, he's right. Maidana is a one-style, one-machine guy. But, Mr. Broner, the question here lies is, could you take his punishment? We're going to compare more or less, and I'll give you a good comparison. Broner is fighting Maidana. I don't think Maidana is going to do the same mistake that Canelo Alvarez did with Mayweather. He is going to try to change his style of boxing.
But a lot of people compare Mayweather and Broner. I don't see no similarities.
There is a lot of similarities.
I don't see no similar. I see Broner trying to be like Mayweather, but his defense is no close. His Philadelphia Shelby it's not even close to Mayweather's.
Hey, it's not like that. It's not like that. It is hard. But the guy is trying to imitate and use his style, and he's doing a pretty good deal about it. He's doing pretty good on it. He's running his mouth just like Mayweather did at one time. So Mayweather showboated. Mayweather threw a bunch of money around going into disco, $30,000, and people are screaming and all that. So Mayweather cannot talk about that he did not do it.
What is your fight prediction? I want to hear the Boxing Genius's fight prediction.
I tell you, this is not an easy.
Who are you going for in this fight?
This is not an easy fight to predict. And again, I'm giving you facts, and again, I might be wrong, but I compare, and I look at both styles. Broner's won 135, 130, 135, 147. He's about only one of the fourth men in boxing to win titles in 4 different divisions, okay? Only 1 of 4, okay?
Well, he looks fat as shit right now.
I don't give a shit about that either. I'm giving you facts, though. What am I going to base my shit on, okay? Who has Broner fought at 147? Broner's fought Paulie Maidana at 147, who's a pussy slapper. He ain't nobody to me, okay? Paulie's not even ranked in the welterweights. The way I see it, okay? Now, Broner, why is Broner ranked in the welterweights? I don't know either. He ain't fought nobody to be ranked, okay? Because he came from 135, was champ down there, or because he is Mayweather's boy, and Mayweather told him to rank him because this way he gets some fights. Well, I'll tell you what.